All right, so let's take a look at what happens when you're trying to solve a linear equation that has multiple variables in it. Okay, so here we're trying to solve for s. So what we need to do, like with any equation, is we need to isolate the s terms. Since there's more than one, we're just going to put every term that contains s on one side of the equation and then all the non-s containing terms on the other side. So the first thing I need to do is get rid of my grouping symbols here. So I'm going to distribute the 9 through. That gives me 9s minus 36b is equal to cs minus 2, the 18 still out front. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to move my variables to one side. So since my c is positive over here and b is negative, I'm going to move everything to the right to get positive values. So I have a cs. I'm going to add 36b. Oops, not b, sorry. Let me go back here. I want to get my s's on the same side. So since I have a positive s here, it doesn't matter which side I move my s's to, but I'm just going to go ahead and move them to the left then. So I have a 9s stays on the left. The cs I subtract from both sides, gets moved over. And then all my constants are going to stay on the other side. So if I subtract 18 from both sides, I get a negative 20. I add 36b to both sides. Okay, I'm just going to reorder these terms here, put the positive in front. Okay, now, once I get all the terms that contain s together on one side, I'm going to remove that s. The only way I can remove it if I can't combine their coefficients is to factor it out. So I'm going to remove a common factor of s. That leaves a 9 minus c. And then on the right side, I leave it just as it is. Okay, I can now isolate my s completely by dividing both sides by this 9 minus c. And that would give me my solution. Okay, if you wrote it in factored form, that's fine. You can factor a 4 out of both these terms, leaving 9b minus 5. There's no common factors either way from this, so you can leave it as either of those forms.